Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're reacting to Michael Jordan stats you have to see to believe. I'm on a journey of discovery to discover why Jordan is the GOAT. I've been watching basketball since 2010, never did my due diligence to go back and watch the greats of the day. So I'm starting with Jordan, dude. I'm going to do Larry, Magic, all the above, but I'm starting with Jordan. I've done a couple Jordan reaction videos already. I'm getting there, man. I'm getting there to where, like, to me, he's going to be the undisputed GOAT, but there's some more stats I have to see to believe, man. So let's check it out, man. Post 2K, what you got for me?
Want to know a crazy Michael Jordan stat?
Yeah.
In Chicago Bulls franchise history, there have been 907 30-point games by players not named Michael Jordan. MJ alone has 537, over half as much as the entire franchise. It's kind of insane, but
Yeah.
it's just the tip of the iceberg. Over the 58-year history of the Bulls, there's been a total of 89 non-Jordan 40-point games.
Oh no.
And MJ nearly doubles that with 165.
40 is harder to get, so this one actually doesn't surprise me, and I bet you 50, there might be an even bigger gap.
And when it comes to 50-point games without MJ, the franchise has had just 7.
7?
Michael Jordan has 30.
GG's. What more do we need to know? What more do we need to know? That's crazy. What? It's crazy. Alright, I'm locked back in. Show me something more crazier.
MJ wasn't just
More crazier. Just show me something crazier.
a Chicago Bull. He is the Chicago Bulls. And I feel the need to remind you that the man played less than 20% of all games in the franchise's history. Yet he's won them every championship they've ever had. He brought them culture, value, and prestige while absolutely annihilating their record book. In one of many stats that you have to see
To believe. Ooh. I got chills there, man. I got chills there.
From game 7 or from championship number 6.
Y'all think he pushed off? Who cares? He made the shot. Who cares? Dude, the editing on this with the photographs and everything, this is so well done.
One thing that separates Jordan from the all-time greats is his ability to go to another level when the stakes are at the highest. I mean, when a dude can average 30 a game during the regular season and significantly increase his scoring average during the playoffs, you know the guy is different. In fact, here are the top 5 players with the most 50-point games during the regular season in NBA history.
Dude, Wilt Chamberlain at 118 is just so dumb.
Wilt is in his own league, but Jordan sits in second, followed by Kobe, Harden, and Baylor. Now, if we check who has the most 50-point games in NBA playoff history, MJ and Wilt are the only 2 that remain.
That's surprising that Wilt wasn't nearly as dominant in the playoffs. Like, why such a drastic fall off from 118 to 4?
This time, Jordan takes the top spot. When it comes to scoring at the most important time of the year, MJ goes into another dimension. However, this isn't the stat that you have to see to believe. We gotta go a little deeper, because what makes Jordan's 8 50-point playoff games so baffling is the fact that in his entire playoff career, he's had just 6 games with less than 20 points.
Wow.
The dude is more likely to drop 50 than he is to score less than 20 during the postseason.
Crazy.
It doesn't even seem possible.
Dude, if I was one of those 6 teams that kept him under 20, I would consider that my championship.
Score less than 20 during the postseason. It doesn't even seem possible. During the playoffs, the games are much slower. There's less possessions, more fouls, defenses tighten up, and the intensity and pressure is at the highest, making scoring much harder to come by. Despite this, the odds that Jordan drops 50 are higher than the odds that he scores less than 20. It's a ridiculous stat. Regular season Michael Jordan is on another planet, but playoff Michael Jordan is in a whole other galaxy. He might just be the GOAT.
This is so well edited, dude. Fuck it. Okay. Like the beat, hit him with the, got him Jordan Bowen with a, bring him.
In my opinion, the best way to compare players from different eras
Dude, did
is
Steph Curry really do the night-night with the Larry O'Brien trophy?
best way to compare
Oh, this is Finals MVP trophy. I never realized he did the night photo with it.
Players from different eras is to measure their accomplishments. So their total number of MVPs, Rookie of the Years, Sixth Man of the Years, Championships, All-Star Game MVPs, Finals MVPs, and Defensive Player of the Year awards. Basically, the most prestigious trophies a player can earn throughout his career. And if we were to tally the total for some of the game's greatest players, it would look like this. Hitting double digits is an accomplishment in itself. Magic filled up his trophy case in a short 13-year career. LeBron sits at third with 16 total trophies. Bill Russell edges him out by 1 thanks to his 11 rings. And of course, the top spot belongs to MJ. Jordan is ahead by a sizable gap.
Let's see here real quick. So blue is championships, finals MVPs, MVP yellow, DPOY green, rookie of the year orange, all-star MVP white, sixth man of the year blue, light blue. Was nobody ever sixth man of the year? Also, why is all-star MVP being regarded so highly here? That game, like, I just don't know that being all-star MVP means that much. It's just one game.
And when you take into account that he accomplished all of this in just 15 seasons, you understand why people call him the GOAT. Now, this is just part.
What was that little frame right there? This is the most replayed part.
You understand why people call him the GOAT.
You just got baited, LeBron. Bruh.
Now, this is just part 1
I'm done watching this guy.
of this stat. Part 2 showcases how Jordan stacked up so many trophies so quickly. In NBA history, there have been 14 occurrences where a player won the MVP, the championship, and the finals MVP in the same season. Of those 14, Michael Jordan pulled it off 4 times.
Crazy.
As many times as second and third combined. Pretty insane. But let's take it a step further. This is every player who's won the MVP, the scoring title, the championship, and the finals MVP in the same season. Kareem did it in 1971, Shaq in 2000, and Jordan in 91, 92, 96, and 98. Twice as many times as every other player in the history of the NBA combined. MJ's sustained dominance during the regular season and the playoffs is incomparable to any other all-time great, and so was his trophy case. This guy might be the GOAT.
This guy is hilarious, dude. Why does he keep doing that?
He looks, he gives to Jordan. Jordan to the circle, puts the shot in the air. Good! The game's over, and the Bulls have won. Jordan beat him at the buzzer with a jump shot in the circle, and Chicago is...
If we went through every single insane Michael Jordan stat, this video could be up to an hour long.
It's only 10 minutes long.
We're going to use this rapid fire segment to rail off a handful of Jordan stats that you have to see
to believe. I'm ready, bro. I'm ready.
In 1990, MJ and the Bulls started out the season on a 3-game losing streak. And
humiliating, not my go.
From that day forward, Michael Jordan never lost 3 games in a row for the rest of his career in Chicago.
That's crazy. You never went on another 3-game losing streak after 1990 in November? So all of his championship year window, by the way. Even the year he came back after playing baseball, he didn't lose because he played part of that season. That's my GOAT right there.
Jordan never lost 3 games in a row for the rest of his career in Chicago.
Wow.
That's a streak of 626 games without losing 3 straight. For context, the second longest streak is by Steph Curry at 314 games.
Doubled it.
It's insane.
Almost perfectly doubled it.
In 1988, Mike became the first player in NBA history to win the Defensive Player of the Year award and average over 30 points per game in the same season.
Crazy.
He averaged 35. At the end of the 88-89 season, Sam Vincent, the Bulls' point guard, was struggling to get the offense going. So Chicago's coaching staff decided to experiment with Michael Jordan at point guard for the remaining 24 games. And Jordan averaged 30 points, 9 rebounds, and 10 assists during that stretch, also notching 12 triple-doubles. When given the chance, Jordan can do everything.
Dude, this
In
is
the
the
1990
this is the best edited video. I'm not gonna get over it. It's the best edited video I've seen.
91 finals, MJ became the 3rd player in league history to average over 11 assists per game in an NBA Finals. It was an all-time great playmaking display. 2 years later, he averages 41 points per game in the 1993 finals.
41 in the finals? Why have I never heard this stat?
The highest points average in a finals series ever. Given the chance,
Bruh, Charles Barkley got to be crying somewhere, man. He's like, of all final series, why does he have to do it against mine?
he can do everything. In his entire playoff career, Jordan has been outscored in only one playoff series.
Who was
it
it?
happened as a rookie in his first postseason appearance.
Okay.
Milwaukee's Terry Cummings scored 118 points.
Terry!
MJ scored 117.
Terry Cummings is the GOAT!
He only got outscored once, and it was by 1 point.
That's
I
funny.
can go on for hours. Jordan has stats on stats on stats, and those are some of his best.
Terry's the
It
GOAT!
honestly makes me believe he's the GOAT.
Yeah, I think he's the GOAT, guys. I think
People
MJ's
were
the GOAT.
afraid of him. We were his teammates and we were afraid of him.
That wasn't Michael Jordan out there. That was God disguised as Michael Jordan.
I've said this before, Larry. I'm gonna call you up and tell you that was just a stupid way. That's a stupid statement. Don't bring God into it.
We were his teammates and we were afraid of him.
That wasn't Michael Jordan out there. That was God disguised as Michael Jordan.
The dude looked like Jesus Christ to me.
LeBron, that's a stupid. Don't bring Jesus into it, man. Stop it. I think that's when we go too far.
And I looked
And I'm a Bron fan, and I hate that.
at him, and for the first time in my life, a human being didn't look real to me. Like, I literally seen his aura.
That's not what I do to you.
I like that.
I didn't do it to you.
Ignore this guy. He's got the show, but don't complain.
The fear factor of MJ was so thick.
The aura. Name an athlete with more aura in history. Athlete, any sport. I don't know that you can find it. Bro, was that him
We all
licking?
know Michael.
Is that him licking his fingers? Oh wow, this guy's a
We all
monster.
know Michael Jordan is the NBA's best playoff performer. It's not much of a debate, and over the course of the video, we've seen that the numbers prove it. But if
Yeah.
there's any doubt out there, I saved this stat for last.
I'm ready.
Because when I first saw it, I didn't even think it was real. This is my ace in the hole.
Give it to me. You kind of already convinced me, but give it to me.
There have been numerous high-scoring playoff series over the course of NBA history.
Uh-huh.
Wilt Chamberlain put up over 38 a game in round 1 of the 1960 playoffs.
Okay.
Jimmy Butler was electric in round 1 against the Bucks just over a year ago.
That was crazy, I remember
LeBron
that.
went nuclear. He averaged 38.5 points in the 2009 Eastern Conference Finals.
I forgot that he averaged that much, and the fact that he still lost makes me devastated.
And Shaq was doing
We should have got a Kobe Bron finals, man. We should have got it.
Shaq things in the 2000 finals.
Wow.
There are countless tier 1 playoff performances, but none of them can match up with these. Those are the highest scoring playoff series in NBA history. Elgin Baylor and Rick Barry averaged over 40 in the 1962 and 1967 finals. Bernard King went crazy, and Jerry West has the highest scoring average in any playoff series ever at 46.3 points per game. But that's just 4 of the top 10.
Oh my gosh.
Here's the rest. Or
Stop
should
it.
I say, here's MJ.
Bruh.
Michael Jordan has 6 of the 10 highest scoring
Michael Jordan in 1967 averaged 40? He was born in 63. And in 1967, he was dropping 40. He was 4 years old. I'm kidding. I think that's supposed to be 87, maybe? 97? Either way, that made me laugh. What the heck?
playoff series in NBA history.
That's crazy.
All of them coming in at over 50% from the field.
Round one, round one, round one, round two, finals, round one.
A stat so absurd that you have to see to believe.
Yeah, that's crazy. Good job, man.
I hope you guys enjoyed.
Yeah, I
if
did.
you did, consider subscribing.
I
I'm
will.
making videos every week and I'd really appreciate the support.
Subscribed.
Oh, and I've been meaning to say this throughout the video. I really think Jordan's the good.
Bro, this guy's funny. This guy's actually genuinely funny. I like his videos, man. That's a great video. Very entertaining. Very locked in on that one. Good job, Post 2K. I'm gonna have to check out more of you. I'm gonna have to check out more of your work. Yeah, what was the craziest stat there? I think not losing 3 games in a row might be up there for me. That's a ridiculous stat, dude. And he's got twice as much as second place with Steph Curry. Yeah, also averaging over 40 points per game for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 series. I know round 1 back then was a best of 5, so it was less games, but it doesn't really matter, dude. He still averages a ridiculous amount. Sheesh. Anyway, man. Let me know what y'all think about these stats. Which one did you think was the most impressive? Are there any he missed out on that I should know about? Appreciate y'all watching with me, going on this journey with me to learn why Michael Jeffrey Jordan is the GOAT. Hope y'all can play along with my jokes. Sometimes I add in the jokes because it's so obvious to me that he's the GOAT now that I'm like, nah, Terry Cummings, though. He the GOAT. So hopefully y'all can appreciate the jokes and not just think that I'm out here being some kind of jerk toward Jordan. I'm not, man. I'm just impressed. And I'm a student of the game. So thanks everybody for watching. Hope you have a great day, night, whatever time of day it is for you. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Doses!